This is Desiree Scales with the Bella Buzz, and we have a treat today. Actually, I stumbled upon this product in a magazine. I believe it was Entrepreneur Magazine. It's called Nimble.com. It's a startup. And I've got CEO Jon Ferrara with us today, and he is a legend because he created one of the first CRMs out there, the first CRM out there called Goldmine, took that to the web, and now I have the pleasure of using his product Nimble, and I have just been impressed with how it especially connects with social. So without further ado, Jon, thank you so much for being with us today.
Hey Desiree, I'm so excited to be here with you and your audience. I welcome the opportunity to share a little bit of our passion and vision about how businesses can grow their companies.
All right, so, the first thing that I noticed about Nimble is the social interaction that you get. You actually can connect with your networks online, be it Facebook, be it Twitter, LinkedIn. You get a daily digest email sent to you before your day begins, so you can see who has a birthday, who has a new position. I mean, it's incredible. And so you can reach out. And we were talking before we started, and you said it makes a one-dimensional contact into three-dimensional. Let's talk about that.
Well, the whole idea is that life and business are social, right? People buy from people they like, and they like to know them. In the old days, we got to know people by going in their offices and looking at their walls, and we figured out what we shared in common. We built connections and developed relationships.
Right.
Today we're doing it electronically, but the problem is we're doing it in 6 different tabs in our browsers and 3 different apps on our desktops, and none of it's connected. It's really hard to work that way, and what Nimble does is makes it easy by bringing together all your disparate contacts from all the places they are. And our contacts aren't in our CRMs anymore, and they're not in Outlook anymore. They're in Twitter and Facebook and LinkedIn and Pinterest and Instagram, Foursquare. And it's important to be able to have a single view of your customer in order for you to nurture an effective business relationship today.
That's so true. And I have my Nimble program open in my browser all day long. I can get my messages through Nimble. I can respond to emails. And then as I get phone calls, and if it's a lead, I can, take the call, go into Nimble, make my notes about the call, and just every touch that I make with my customers or potential leads, I can track it through Nimble. And then I can track what they're doing, with social, if they've tweeted, I mean, it's a really great tool. So you guys are considered a startup. I can't believe you've only been doing this for a year, and this is one of the most advanced CRM systems I've ever seen.
Well, one of the reasons why Nimble is so advanced is because of its deep roots, right? So yeah. I got involved in this whole relationship management business 20 years ago because I had a personal need. I needed to build my network. I needed to manage my relationships and my customers, and I couldn't find a tool, so we invented Goldmine to fix that. And Goldmine was the first tool that integrated contact management, network scheduling, email, sales and marketing automation, and collaboration. And today, the CRM systems don't even do what Goldmine did back in the day. CRM systems are management tools to track forecasts and sales activities, and not really to nurture and build relationships, which is the way business is built. So contact management is the heart of Nimble, but beyond that, it's that whole social thing, because today, in order to build your brand and nurture your network, you've got to be listening and conversing where your customers are, and they don't want to hear from us on faxes, cold calls, yellow page ads, advertising, direct mail, or even email blasts. They want to talk in communities and blogs. They're making decisions before they even talk to you about buying, and then they're yelling at you about your products, and if you're not listening and engaging in an authentic, relevant way, you're dead.
That's true. That is the show right there. I'm telling you. Boom, we're done. No, seriously though, you're right. And being in business for 14 years, that's never changed. I mean, you still have to make contact and be personal with your clients. You have to know what they're up to. And now you can see that just from one screen. I mean, it's incredible. I'm going to tell you something. your program enabled me to see a conversation that someone started with me that I would have completely missed on Twitter. And I'm on Twitter all the time, but I didn't recognize the name. And when I saw on Nimble, there's a screen that shows all the interactions, and when you're mentioned, you get notified. You actually have an RSS feed to your notifications. So it's like someone tapping you on the shoulder. Hey, I want to talk to you. I would have missed that if I didn't have Nimble.
Well, I could tell you there are opportunities that get created. Conversations occur that start in Twitter, then they move to LinkedIn, and then they move to email, and then they move over to Pinterest or Facebook.
Yeah.
And these conversations is the web of a relationship. And today, it's hard to manage the connection of the conversations to the contacts. And because of Nimble, we actually can turn a single one-dimensional conversation into a three-dimensional relationship that derives results for businesses. And ultimately, that's it. That's the important thing. You know, I love the saying from Mae West. She said, out of sight is out of mind, and out of mind is out of money, honey. And you never know when your customers are going to make a buying decision. So how do you stay top of mind today? You can't yell at your customers, hey, buy my product, right? They don't listen.
Although some try.
You can't yell at your customer about how great your company, your product, or you are. What you need to do is you need to teach them how great they can become, right?
Right.
You do that through education. So on a daily basis, if you're smart in social media, you're dripping knowledge. You're giving away your knowledge to the world. But the problem is to see the bites, the plus ones, the likes, the comments, the connections.
Right.
You got to go to all those different programs and see those things. And you were just talking about the notifications in Nimble.
Right.
You have a single stream of seeing all that. And when you click on a notification, if that person's in your database, you see their record. If they're not, you hit a button and that fish comes out of the river into your database. And then we map who they are and give you the ability to connect even further.
And not only that, but you can connect Nimble through Wufoo Forms to your website. So if somebody fills out a lead on your website, it's so great. That lead will actually go into Nimble, and you can create a tag for it. So my leads that come in, they say Bella Lead. So I can just click on that and see all the leads that came in from our website. Now, how powerful is that going to be for our particular clients when we build their websites? I mean, I think every one of our clients should be using Nimble with their website. I really do, because it's going to make a big difference for our clients.
Well, I'm excited about working with you and helping your clients grow, because Nimble is designed to enable companies to turn their social communities into customers for life. And I dig empowering people to grow their businesses. Desiree, what's more fun than that?
You know, and that is the best way to end this, because, you know, you're having fun, and you can just tell you've got a passion for your product, and it's a very solid product. It works, and that's the bottom line. So thank you for creating Goldmine and then, you know, bringing Nimble to us. I can't wait to see what's coming next. So I hope you come back.
Invite me back. I'll be here. I love to get up on the soapbox and spread the Nimble gospel.
All right. Thanks, Jon. Again, Jon with Nimble, Jon Ferrara, and this is Desiree Scales with the Bella Buzz.